So, guys, I need 1 minute of you, okay? Take your time and listen to what I'm about to say. So, this channel right here is helping you for you to know how to you can do your business. You understand me? How you can grow your business, how you can make money online, okay? So, I'm using people's video. I'm sharing people's video with you. You understand me? To let you understand how you can make a business, okay? So if you are interested, subscribe to the channel and turn on notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you are the first person to have it. Don't forget to share with your family and friends, okay? So please organize yourself and let's watch the video. So don't forget, like I said, share with your family and friends. Thank you so much.
Hey, I don't want to waste your time, so I'll just go straight to the point. I just thought about telling you how to start a company or a new business in Ghana in 2025, just in case you lack ideas or you plan on starting something new. And so we will talk about how you can start a travel company or a tour agency from scratch and scale it to a point where you can make a fortune, 1 million Ghana cedi, $1 million. The amount is unlimited. You know why? Because every single year, more than 1 million people travel to Ghana alone. Okay. And so I'm just going to walk you through a step by step approach on how to start this company from scratch and scale it. Now, first of all, we would like to make certain things clear. So we are trying to get all our apparatus before we start building this company. Number one, we will start identifying our audience. Do we want to start a travel company that will sell trips to Ghanaians? And so in this case, you sell trips to Ghanaians who want to travel to Dubai and all those other countries. Or do you want to sell trips to people outside Ghana who are interested in visiting Ghana? For me, we'll go for people outside Ghana who want to visit Ghana. Why? Because they have the spending power and they are willing to pay more. And so when you want to start a business, you always have to think about the business that will give you more money. So we've been able to declare that. Step two. Now, we need to create this company from scratch, but we don't want to deal with all the regulations. Like you need to go to Ghana Tourism Board to get certifications. You need to also learn all the histories about the places. That's tedious. That's so difficult to do. So I don't want you to go through that. So instead of registering the company as a travel company, we will register it as a travel consultancy firm. And so we can call it Impala Travel Consult. And so because we registered it as a travel consult, we can now be a middleman. So we don't have to worry about everything that goes on in the travel industry. The certifications, the regulations, everything, that's none of our business. Okay. So the first thing is we go register this company so that we can have a document. The reason is if you don't have a registered company on a level of tourism, most clients might not believe you. And so after registering the company, what do? We need to go on Google and look for existing companies because guess what? We don't want to do the work. So when we get the work, we'll give to the companies that can actually do the work. Okay. So we go to Google and we search for top travel companies in Ghana, Sunseekers, all those big companies. We reach out to them and say, hey, we're a travel consult. We have people from America, the UK, Europe, all over Europe trying to come to Ghana. If we bring these people to you in the name of our agency, how much will you guys charge per person? They will give us a quote, and then we take the quote and we will repackage the quote. And so after getting the quote, repackaging the quote, what we have to do next is you are dealing with people outside. So you need a website. So we look for a website designer or developer to create us a website. And so we'll create a nice, beautiful website and we put our repackaged package on there. Okay. And instead of maybe charging them maybe let's say $100 difference, we will double the price. So if the company is charging $1,000, we will charge $2,000. So we make equally with the company or we make more than the company. That's our goal. Okay. Now, after we are done with the website, what do we have to do? Now we have to what? Create all our social media handles because the customers will be looking for you on social media. So we need YouTube, we need Instagram, we need TikTok and Facebook. Four places. I'll tell you why. Now, after getting all the social handles, it's time to get our first customer. Now, in every startup, in every business, the first customer is the most essential product asset in that business or in that startup. So, our goal is to get the first customer. So, how do we get the first customer? Well, all we have to do is start with content marketing. So we don't want to spend money on ads because we don't have the money. And so with content marketing, we will create videos about Ghanaian culture. So our page will talk about Ghana, our culture, our history, connecting it to America and all that stuff. We'll start educating people in the West about Ghana. And so we will do that for maybe, let's say, 4 months. And then after we've built some following on our page, that creates some kind of, low budget credibility because when the customer checks those pages, they will feel more eligible or, equipped to trust you because they see all what you've done, what you talk about. At least you stand for something, right? Let's move to the next step. What you have to do next is, as a travel agency, you need Google My Business page. And so the Google My Business page will help your SEO. And so in case somebody is searching for travel to Ghana and all that stuff, your content, your business page might pop up, which will increase your lead generation. And so we're about to move to the next critical step, which is, if after all the 4 months, 6 months, we don't get any clients by doing the content marketing and posting, this is what we will do next to guarantee that within the next 6 months, we will get our first client. But because I don't know if you guys are enjoying this, I don't want to continue without knowing you guys enjoy. So I'll make part two. But before I make the part two to continue this video, just drop me a comment. Let me know if so far you've been able to get where we are going with this. Just let me know in the comment section. Should I continue part two or you are not interested? Drop me a comment.